Well, Spoon's defeat today, but I guess the game really changed when the ref decided to dish out a second red after 5 minutes of dishing out the first, didn't it?
Yeah, I was really pleased with our level of performance up to then. We nearly scored in the first couple of minutes, and I thought we was in control of the ball. The only chance they really had was a long ball over the top, and that was their way of breaking onto us. But until that mayhem of 2 red cards, okay, the first is a red card by the letter of the law, but I think the second one's very harsh on the boy. You know, ball's come over his shoulder, he doesn't know what's behind him, and he puts a foot up just out of a genuine attempt. There's nothing malicious in it, and I think the referee just has to use a degree of common sense there as well and see that there's no foul play intent or anything there. And of course that then puts you on the back foot, but it should, but it didn't. And I am so proud of that bunch of players in there, because they have given 110% there, and they outplayed them. Some of their football was outstanding, and of course you have to change the shape, and because we just kept one striker up, it made it very hard for us. But we said to them at half time, look, you know, there'll be 3 ways you'll score. You either score with a shot, a set play, or a diagonal ball. And it was none of them we scored with in the end. But it was, Sam took his chance ever so well, but it was through the team pressing and that, when, you know, it's hard to press with that amount of players against their amount. And I think they scored probably 2 goals in the last 2 minutes, and we was out on our feet then. So I've nothing but admiration and you know, applause for the lads, because their level of commitment was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was really good opportunity for the young lads to play with some of the senior boys as well, get minutes into them. But even being around the likes of Gary Gardner, George Friend, that's really useful for those lads, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, a lot of them are used to training with them boys now, but you know, you can see the experience of them guys where it pays off. It's nice from a coach's point of view, because they do a lot of the job for you on the pitch. They're encouraging, cajoling them, and pulling them into place and that. I thought the first team lads were, their attitude, that was fantastic today as well.
Yeah. You alluded to it there, but in terms of learning too much when you're down to 9, you're probably not going to learn an awful lot technically about the team. The likes of Alfie Chang, Ryan Sturt, Marcel Oakley, seeing them go until the end, and everyone watching on as well. It's what you want to take from this, and coming off the way that you have, feeling the way you are, is what I'm sure you would have wanted.
Definitely, there's the only negative was the sending off for me, and you know, they happen in a game of football. There was nothing but positives for every single one of them. I couldn't single one player out over another. I thought everyone contributed, even the subs who come on contributed, and we had to make some, because, you know, Gardner, that's his first game back for I think it's his first game all season, isn't it? Yeah. And obviously we didn't want him pulling up again. And then Job, you know, he's still a young lad, and to be doing that kind of shift and that. So we changed them, and yeah, it was. I'm just the only one disappointed, apart from sending off, is the fact that scoreline doesn't reflect the performance. No, it was, you know, 2-1 with a couple of minutes left. But yeah, we put that away now, and we come in tomorrow, and we're back at it, and look to get going again, and hopefully we can have 11 men on the pitch next week.
Yeah, of course. Just finally, bit of time to now prep before Bristol City, and I suppose it'll be a slightly younger group, seeing as it's a direct clash game day wise with the first team, which gives you an opportunity to see even more players and get them involved.
Yeah, not quite sure what it'll look like, but yeah, there's a lot of water to flow under the bridge from now till next week, so we'll see what happens.
Not just because it's raining. Cheers, Spoons.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.